In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 LEGO investments for 2023 and what sets I'm going to be buying, looking to make some great returns into 2024, both for the short term and slightly longer term. My personal investing strategy is to mainly do shorter term holdings, so I only like to hold up to about 18 to 24 months top. But in saying that as well, any set that is gonna rise in value quite quickly is also almost definitely gonna continue to rise in value longer term. And make sure you stick around to the end, because I've even got a bonus set that can make you some money in the very short term. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into this video and get going. My first set is the LEGO Star Wars AT-AT Walker, set number 75288. So this originally came out in summer of 2020, and I'm currently recording this video on Saturday the 11th of March, and as of about a week ago, before doing this video, when I was doing my research, it was out of stock on Amazon, so it was only being sold by third-party sellers, and the price was already at £200, which is a 33% increase. And that's when it's still readily available at other stores. So from this, we can already see that there's demand there, and it was still selling at this inflated price on Amazon. And obviously it is one of the longest running current Star Wars sets. So by the summer, it's going to be 3 years old. So it may even retire by the summertime. And this set also has 4 unique minifigures in it. And for me, something that I think about with this set is the fact that obviously there is the UCS AT-AT Walker, which is a ridiculously high price. And even if this AT-AT Walker was to double or triple in value, with the UCS set being so expensive, it's just going to make this set look cheaper in a good way. So you may be able to sell this set, say, for twice the price, so £300. In comparison to the UCS version, this is still going to look like a cheap set. But a consumer may consider that still a good deal, considering how expensive the UCS AT-AT Walker is. And obviously, the AT-AT Walker is one of the most iconic things in all of Star Wars, and anyone that, you know, is looking to build a Hoth mock is definitely going to want some of these, or even just people just getting into Lego for the first time. It's such a great set, and especially at the 150 price point, and even up to a couple hundred or 300 plus pounds, it's still quite a good price for the set that is, considering how expensive a lot of Lego sets are and considering how iconic this set is. Okay, so moving on, so my second choice is the Darth Vader helmet set. So this is set number 75304. And obviously, anyone that knows anything about Lego investing, especially Lego Star Wars investing, will know that the helmet sets post-retirement have done exceptionally well. The TIE Fighter pilot has been crazy good. That's gone up to like 4 or 5x the original value. The Stormtrooper helmet is somewhere between 3 and 4x the original price. And now the most recently retired Boba Fett helmet, I've had personal experience for that, where I sold it at about £100 a piece, where I bought them £45 a piece. And that was within 2 months of it retiring. Now, with this set, I was a little bit wary, because obviously the helmets have done so well. So there's probably going to be extra people investing in this Darth Vader helmet. And I believe the reason for that is going to be literally just because the others have done so well. So everyone's like going to be, oh, well, you know, helmets have done well, so I'm going to invest in these next and upcoming helmets, which I understand, and it could potentially hurt the shorter term value of this set. And so, you know, within a couple of months after retirement. But I think given the right time, a year or so after retirement, this will definitely be skyrocketing in price like the other helmet sets. And the big reason why I chose this set in the end is actually because Darth Vader has got to be the most iconic Star Wars character ever. Everyone knows Darth Vader, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not, you know who Darth Vader is. He is the most iconic Star Wars character there is. Everyone's going to be wanting this set, and Lego is constantly appealing to new markets of adults, and there are going to be people who are going to want to add this set into their collection. And where it's relatively cheap, being around at £60, even if this was to 3x in value and go up to £180, it's still quite cheap in regards to how much Lego sets are. Like the last one I spoke about, the AT-AT Walker being £150. Overall, for such a collectible item, it's not a bad price. And also, the longest run of any helmet set so far from the Star Wars lineup has been the Boba Fett helmet. Now, I believe this lasted longer because of the current Disney Plus TV shows, such as the Book of Boba Fett. And by December, Darth Vader helmet will match the shelf life of the Boba Fett helmet set. And I don't really see it lasting any longer than that, because it's not currently applicable to any shows, not really. The other one that could retire is the Mandalorian helmet. But with the Mandalorian Mandalorian Season 3 currently out now. I can't imagine them retiring that one in a hurry, and that may even last a little bit longer than the Boba Fett helmet, just because of how relevant the Mandalorian is currently. So yeah, overall, I'm definitely going to be adding this one to my portfolio of Lego investments, and I believe it's going to do really, really well within the first 12 months. But as I said, maybe the first couple of months may not be great because there might be a slightly higher amount of people investing in this set because of how well the other helmets have done. But even in saying that, Boba Fett helmet skyrocketed in price, doubled in value pretty much straight away as soon as it retired, and people already had the data there from the last 2 helmet sets that retired and shot up ridiculously so in the Scout Trooper and the TIE Fighter Pilot. Okay, so my third set that I'm going to be going for is a bit of a different one. So this is not one that I've seen anyone else talk about really. So this is set number 40426. It's the Christmas Wreath. So the Christmas Lego sets are always insanely popular, and this one, when it came out, the first Christmas, it went crazy. And I believe also the second Christmas, especially the first Christmas it was out, it was nearly at double the price in the first few weeks of December because Lego were completely out of stock, and obviously this isn't one of those sets that is able to be bought at any other retailer. It's a Lego exclusive item. You can't buy it anywhere else. Obviously you can buy it on eBay and Amazon, but that's only through people who have bought it from Lego. And at Christmas time, these sets go crazy, and I've been told by a Lego store employee that this is going to retire this year. Whether it will be before or after Christmas remains to be seen. It will probably be their last production run going up to Christmas, and then they may even run out of stock before Christmas, at which point it will be a great point to sell off that set and have a really short-term hold. Now, it was on sale in a lot of physical Lego stores, not online, only in Lego stores here in the UK in January, and it was down to about £25 from £35, so it was quite a good sale for Lego. And I'll pop a sales heat map up on the screen in a second from what this done on Amazon in the UK from the last couple of years over Christmas, and basically what this is telling us is that it sells really well over Christmas time on Amazon at an already inflated price. Even last Christmas, the price was only slightly above the Lego price, but Lego didn't run out of stock of this set. So the fact that it was still fetching £10 to £20 more on Amazon is a great indicator of what it's going to do post-retirement when people can't get hold of it at Lego. And I believe easily within the first Christmas that it's fully not available, it's at least going to double in value and possibly even reach the £100 mark, which is going to be a nearly 3 times value increase. And around Christmas time, this set will just sell like crazy. Like all the Christmas Lego sets do, they're so popular. And one of the good points about these kind of sets is that, in my opinion, a lot of the people that buy these kind of Christmas Lego sets are picking them up as Christmas decorations, not as Lego fans. They're picking them up because they think they look cute or they look cool, or they're not picking them up because they're die-hard Lego fans. So they won't know that this set was originally worth £35, and when they're paying £80, £100 for it off of Amazon or eBay or somewhere else, they'll just think, oh look, that's a really cool Christmas wreath. You know, I usually spend £40 on a wreath to hang on my door, but I can get this Lego one for £100 that I can use year after year after year. So overall, I think this set will be a brilliant investment, and as I said, it might even be something that can be flipped this Christmas, which would be absolutely fantastic because it would be a nice short hold. But worst case scenario, I would imagine by Christmas 2024 there'll be great returns to be had on this set. If you're enjoying this video so far, or if you've got any value out of it, please drop me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content coming soon, and comment what Lego sets you're going to be investing in for this year. Okay, so set number 4. It's going to be the medieval blacksmith set. So this is set number 21325, and it's a great set, absolutely fantastic. It's very popular, and they've kind of almost started to release a bit of like a castle sub-theme. You know, they've got the medieval blacksmith, they've got the Lion Knight's castle, and they kind of work together, same sort of theme, and they may even continue to produce sets along this castle theme, and obviously with adults especially, and I'm sure children as well. These castle sets are so popular and people absolutely love them. By the end of the year, this set's going to be 3 years old, and the only other ideas set to have lasted more than 3 years is the Lego Friends Central Perk set, and even that, the value on that has gone up really high. I've sold multiple of these since the turn of the year at nearly twice the price of the RRP, twice the price of what I paid, but not quite twice the price of the retail price set by Lego. And that was out for 3.5 years. And obviously that's a very popular set, but it goes to show that even with these ideas sets being out for a reasonably long time, it's not really gonna diminish the fact of how good the investment's gonna be, because the demand is there for these kind of sets. The only set that has lasted longer than this is the Ideas Treehouse. So there is a chance that it could last a lot longer, but even then I still very firmly believe it will climb in value post-retirement, but I am banking on this retiring at the end of this year. All the minifigures in this set are exclusive. They're a different style to most sets, obviously similarly now to the Lion Knight's Castle, but it's still, you know, a really popular set, and I believe the post-retirement value of this is gonna, I think it could possibly get to 2x within the first month or two. So I'm going to be quite bullish on this set and probably pick up quite a few copies to be reselling, hopefully within the first 6 months of post-retirement of this set, potentially even a couple of Christmas flips if the stock levels are depleted through Lego and other online and in-store retailers. But overall, I think this is going to be a fantastic investment. Finishing off my top 5 set, and remember after this I do have a bonus set which I think is going to be fantastic. It already is doing well, and you can still buy it. So for my set number 5, it's going to be the Mos Eisley Cantina, set number 75290, and I'm sure if you're thinking anything about Lego investing, this has probably already crossed your mind. It's a fantastic set. It's got loads of minifigures. If you think of some of the other sets in the Master Builder series, such as the Cloud City, the Defense on Hoth, and these sets have all really gone up in value. Look at the UCS Death Star, that has doubled in price. That's like £1,000 nowadays to buy one of them. And again, it's the same sort of thing. It's a big build with lots and lots of really cool minifigures. So this one is going to absolutely explode in value, and I reckon this will be fetching upwards of £1,000 on the secondary market on Bricklink, eBay, Amazon. So I think there's going to be an absolutely exceptional investment set. Part of the reason why I think this set is going to be so good is it's just a high price point to begin with. There's going to be a lot of people that can't afford to buy multiple of this set as investment. It's big, it's bulky, and it's expensive. So as always with sets like this, I believe there's just not a lot of investment going around, because to buy 10 of this set, you're going to be spending sort of £3,500, and most people don't have that lying around just to invest in these kind of Lego sets, whereas, you know, something like the Darth Vader helmet is only £60. It's so much cheaper to invest in that the overall demand will not be able to be met by low price sellers, and they will all sell out quickly. So this set, I don't believe within the first month or two will skyrocket. I believe it will be a slight increase, and then it will slowly start to curve upwards tremendously and fetch fantastic returns after a year to 2 years. And finally, my bonus set, it's another bit of a weird one. So it's set number 40460, the roses set. So the one that goes for about £12. It's just 2 little roses. And there's nothing really special about this set, but the reason why I'm very strong on this is because every time Lego runs out of stock on the secondary market, the price skyrockets. I've seen this as much as £35 on Amazon. And around Valentine's Day, the sales on this set absolutely explodes. So I've been told by a Lego store employee earlier this year that the roses are going to be retiring by the end of the year. So that means by next Valentine's Day, so just less than a year's time from now, this set is not going to be available anywhere apart from on the secondary market. So everyone's going to be able to set the prices, and it's going to sell so well that the price will instantly double. And I believe by Valentine's next year, we could almost be seeing a 3x value increase. And the reason why I think this is just because of how well it's performed already on the secondary market. As I said, every time Lego runs out of stock, the price just skyrockets. So let me know what you think. What are you investing in for this year? Let me know in the comments down below.